Hey guys, in today's video I will be painting this cute little plant stand. It is wood on the top and metal on the bottom. This video is part of the Halloween Eco Challenge hosted by Marah over at Borderline Furniture RX. I will also be painting some leather shoes for my daughter's Halloween costume. My first step for my process is I have to clean everything, and I'm just using some soap and a paper towel. I will be painting this plant stand and the shoes red. I have been redoing furniture for about 11 years now, and I have never painted a piece of furniture red. I'm just using the Waverly brand chalk paint and varnish, as well as just a really cheap chip brush and some foam sponges. This is a very budget friendly flip. I'm pouring out my paint onto a paper plate and using my foam sponge to apply it. I believe the wood was just like a plywood type material and it soaked that paint right up. The red paint had really great coverage, but I still applied 2 coats to the wood and to the metal. I am finding this painting to be very satisfying to watch. I hope you feel the same way. And if you want some more satisfaction, make sure you check out the playlist. I will have that linked below as well as on the end screen so you can check out all the artists that will be joining this challenge. I purchased this little plant stand on Facebook Marketplace. It was listed for $7. I offered 5 and she accepted. For painting the decorative parts of the metal, I actually used a tapping or dabbing motion, and that really helped get into a lot of the cracks and the swirly areas. I didn't want it completely solid red. I wanted to show some of that detail, but this was a great way to get good coverage in a lot of the areas. I only needed about 2 coats on my shoes as well. The coverage was really great for this red. This challenge is all about using environmentally friendly products or doing things to help our environment. For me, painting the shoes and this little table is just my way of keeping things out of a landfill and giving them a second use. If you enjoy this type of content, please feel free to like and subscribe. When my shoes and my table were all dry, I used the Waverly varnish in a satin finish to seal everything and get a nice protective coating. I used a foam brush at first, but I was having a lot of difficulty getting a nice good coverage, especially on the table. So I switched to my chip brush and that did a much better job, especially on the table. I did use the foam brush mostly for the shoes and for the metal part of the legs on the plant stand. I did the scratch test on my shoes even before I put the varnish on there, and I was really surprised at how good this paint had adhered to it. Another thing I've never painted before is shoes, so that was a win. My daughter will be Dorothy for Halloween, so this was kind of a fun project. We all know Dorothy's shoes would not be complete without a little bit of sparkle. So I'm using Mod Podge and my chip brush, and I'm applying the Mod Podge to the shoes. I'm doing a pretty decently thick coat on there. And next comes the glitter. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I'm just sprinkling that on there and it's sticking right to that Mod Podge. The Mod Podge will dry clear, so any little open spaces in between the glitter will have no issues because I painted the shoes red. So this kid is going to be like a walking glitter bomb. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I really hope you enjoyed my Dorothy Wizard of Oz table and shoes furniture flip. Thank you so much, Marah, for hosting this challenge, and don't forget to check out her channel. I will have it linked below, as well as all the participants on the playlist. I hope you all have a wonderful day and have a happy Halloween. Bye. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.